The U.S. Supreme Court has decided not to take any action on DACA, leaving that policy in effect for now. The program protects undocumented immigrants who come to the U.S. as children. That includes about 17,000 in Colorado. And President Trump is offering more protections for those dreamers in return for money for a border wall to end the government shutdown. CBS 4's Rick Salinger talked to some of those dreamers today. Rick, how are they reacting to that presidential offer?
Well, Jim, they are not happy. DACA was put in place in 2012 by President Obama to allow those who arrived in the United States as children without papers to continue to live here. Sort of a reprieve. Well, now their futures are very much up in the air. They each entered America illegally with their families at age 8. They each ended up in Denver and working together at the nonprofit Padres y Jóvenes Unidos. And now Oscar Juarez and Isaias Vasquez are each angry with the president's proposal.
That anger arises because it's being used as a bargaining chip to our lives.
The president wants money for a border wall to keep illegal immigrants out. In return, Mexican citizens called Dreamers could stay in the U.S. at least 3 more years.
Our lives are being played with, and not just our lives, but the lives of many federal and government workers.
At Padres y Jóvenes, they're involved in immigrant rights as well as education and other issues. They regret that the DREAM Act did not become law in order to give them permanent residency.
They had the opportunity to do so, and now the fact that it's being used to do an attack towards our community, it's not right.
Their lives are in limbo. They can live and work here. They received in-state college tuition, but cannot leave the country and then return.
A dreamer dreams about living our own life without having to worry and without having constant anxiety.
Caught in the middle of a government shutdown, the dreaming remains just that. We asked them what they would do if they were told that they were being deported. Isaias said he would go back to Mexico, a place that he barely knows. But Oscar says he would stay here. He knows what it's like to live without documents. Rick Salinger, covering Colorado First.